What up, guys? What am I forgetting here? All right, so we got about 3 minutes or so before the top of the hour here. So let's see, we're at 88. Still got a few minutes here. Maybe we move up. Let's see, we pull fib on this one little thing here and see if that's at the 50%. We do have a lot of consolidation back here at this big. I don't know if we fill in this gap here from the opening or what. It's hard to say, guys. Hard to say. I mean, this kind of looks like a pullback. All right, so we still got about 2 minutes left. Hopefully everyone had a okay trading session today. I feel like I struggled today. I thought it was pretty tough. That was kind of weird. All right, less than 1 minute. All right. For some reason, my bar timer is not working, so we're definitely. I kind of feel like we move up here at opening. Ah, shoot. I mean, basically, if we break this swing, it's coming back down. Dude, what is going on? This thing. So we're just risking 10 points on this. So fairly cheap trade. Because we still got this huge gap fill in that we could possibly get this fill in. Ooh. There we go. Hit that 500. Don't know if we get through that 500 without a big pullback. I hated that we missed our target by a couple points. How are you doing tonight? Where could we go? Let's see. What? 21 it looks like. Possible 20. There's a pivot sitting up there at 20. So, actually, we're probably going to struggle to get through 510s. There's a lot of consolidation sitting up there around 508, 510s. That might have been our one opportunity to get out of that trade. We might even have a decent pullback. We got this pivot from yesterday that may save us, but you got to think, man, we got this big push up. I feel like we could easily go all the way down to the what, 50s, 35s. So might have to end up just closing this since we missed our target by a few points. Because I don't want to end up sitting through like 50, 60 points of drawdown. So right now we're down just 60 bucks. So that's usually a fairly manageable loss. And we're up $500 in this account overall because it's just the eval. I feel like this was the 15-minute candle from earlier. Was this? No? Yeah, what? No? This was the 8 o'clock 15-minute candle. Yeah, I know we missed our first target by probably what, less than a half a point. So close. Just got one more push up there. It is giving me some opportunities to get out of this thing. Like I said, this thing could easily come all the way back down to 427s. If we get below yesterday's pivot, that's what we'll look for. We'll look for shorts below this level 75. For some reason, I can't. We'll fix our bar timer. I hate that I can't tell when our 5-minute candles are going to end. Okay. Let's see where we could go. I feel like possible 20. There's about 5 or 6 wicks, 5 or 6 candles sitting up there on the 5 minutes. We also got the midnight candle opening at 20. We also got a pivot sitting at 520. So there's a lot up there. Halfway on 2 evals. Well, I was ready to get done with the day, Nick. I was on the struggle bus. Yeah, I just feel like I was kind of in survival mode today, Nick. Oh yeah, it was a rough day for me, man. Like no matter what I was 3 for 3 during my funded futures stream. And we were green on the 3 Bulenox funded. It just seemed like After those funded trades this morning, it was just like I just could not do anything right. It seemed like every time I'd buy, it was at the bottom or the top. It was just one of those days. Trust me, Nick, we have them all. We just hope they don't like turn into blowing all of your funded accounts. Man, I really want to hold this longer. I'm just not sure if we get through this up here. I figured like this 15 is probably about the limit that we get without some kind of pullback. So I figure like 18 or 20, we're going to get some kind of pullback. I mean, I could be all wrong. Hell, you never know. There's a lot of a consolidation here. What's up, Timothy? We are looking for 520 to get hit. I may even try to short 520 and just risk a few points or something. Risk very little points. Either that or maybe backdoor or something. I don't know. Now that 1,500 points, that $1,500 that you made, Nick, was that all on micros? No, I didn't take any gold trades tonight. We were watching gold, but we didn't take any of the setups. This has been the only trade that we've taken tonight here. Yeah, hopefully, Nick, you're able to get you a payout come in May sometime. That's kind of my goal right now, is to hopefully have a payout next week. Or even 2 payouts next week. Did I see the range at 9:15? Oh yeah, we were stuck there forever. And it just kept being a magnet. We might not even make it up to 10. Remember I said there's a lot of consolidation in this area. Got you a little idiot box. See this right here? All this. This is what we were talking about. That's why I didn't think we would. This is why I was saying that we could possibly look for a short out of this. So that's why I was possibly looking for a short up here. There's a pivot sitting at 520. So, and we got the midnight candle sitting at 525. So, if I get stopped out at that 515, I will short that. No minis, so I was on fire, so I went minis. Woo! If I try to go minis, it'll put my fire out pretty quick, Nick. So do our best to stay away from the minis. At least on the fundeds. I will slap some minis or, 10 micros on a funded eval every now and then, but I don't usually have the best luck whenever it comes to putting that crap on my fundeds. It's like, if I put a mini on there, that thing will completely go against me. On the first count is all micros. Nice. Yeah, if you can build that little buffer, then so if we do break this 520, guys, or even the 525, my line in the sand is going to have to be up there at the previous day high at 542. For some reason, if we do get through there. Yeah, I've been struggling with my elusive funded account. I feel like I've been having a hard time to getting that thing any ground. It's like we've been stuck at break even for like 2 weeks. So I think I have like 20 or 30 bucks in there. We don't have, it's like we make profit, we lose it. We make profit, we lose it. We make profit, we lose it. It's been like one of those type deals with that elusive eval recently. I mean, that elusive funded account. So it's like I've been on the struggle bus. So I don't know what it is. They're just some of those prop firms that you just struggle with. I hear it all the time, like just from different people, where it's like they'll struggle with either like Take Profit Trader or My Funded Futures or whoever they may be using. They struggle with them. What's up, Trade RR? We're doing good tonight. We already took one nice long at the opening, and we are looking for a short off of the pivot and the midnight candle and possibly the previous day high. There's a lot of consolidation up in that area, so I'm hoping we can at least get 5 to 10 points. Yeah, we'll be on there. We took an early morning trade this morning. I mean, I did kind of paper hand my funded trade, so we only took the 10 points. We did get the 30 points, but I went to break even way too quick. We were whipping so bad that I wasn't sure if we were going to move down. Unfortunately, I got stopped out, then it went. So it's kind of one of those deals. I think that trade that we entered ended up paying at least 50, 60 points. Because I remember being short right as we broke the 70. I got my 10 points. And what it is, it hit the 50, bounced back up, then sold down into the teens. So we only got partial credit for our fundeds, which is only between like 45 to 50 bucks in those accounts. But we're just doing our best to try to protect those accounts, because even if I only got 50 bucks for the next, say, couple weeks, and I just, got the, what do you want to call it, the $100 here or there on it, because I'm only $450 away from $1,000 payout. So we're just trying to protect these accounts, and whatever little profit I will get, I will take it and move on. So, you know, I just don't want to do anything stupid being this close, because with this account, we're only $550. Like we got $2,000 that we can make next week. We just got to make $550 on this account and $450 on this account. So we just got to protect our accounts. So hopefully next week. Dude, Nick, I wish if it wasn't so early morning, I would have loved to take that pivot trade this morning. Dude, that was like the bottom this morning. Oh, goodness. Sometimes you just got to sit there and watch it. Whenever you're dealing with all this wiki price action, it makes it so hard to take these trades sometimes. It brings the paper hand out in you. Unfortunately. Paper hands. Dude, that thing hit on the money. I think I'm just going to have to start taking eval, like just one micro trades with that, and just risk 10 points or so. You know, if it breaks it, it breaks it. Oh, yeah, trust me, Timothy. It could have really messed. Today was tough, man. So we brought that up before the market opened. We said that today and tomorrow is probably going to be crappy price action, being FOMC week. So you got Papa Powell speaking Wednesday at 2 o'clock. So we could have just really crappy price action for the next 2 days. So I think you just do your best to survive for the next 2 days. We may not get any good price action until Thursday, unfortunately. Oh, sometimes it does hit on Mondays. Okay, we'll have to start paying out. No, Wednesday, Timothy. Wednesday. Papa Powell speaking. I don't think they're going to do anything with the interest rates. I think they're going to stay the same. Unfortunately, we could just chop around until what do you want to call it? Till top of the hour. Yeah, see, I don't ever look at the pivots on standard, Nick. Maybe I'll have to put both of them on there and try standards. I know we have I need to see if standards pivots will match the pivots on Ninja Trader. There is a pivot indicator on Ninja Trader, but I just don't ever use it. So at what, that 460s, that looks like that was Friday's high. Okay. I guess if I don't notice that and you notice that, you'll have to let me know. Oh my goodness. Can I sell now? No, I'm not selling. The only way I'd be interested in a sell, the youngest, and that's actually kind of like a little doji. What do you want to call that? That little one candle. I wouldn't be interested in a short unless we lost like the 150s. Now, if this stays the range, you would anticipate this to push back up if we're just going to stay in this consolidation box here. So I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of resistance right there at the previous day high from Friday, which is at 62. Yeah, you kind of, if you're going to look for shorts, you kind of have to see if we would lose the 62s. Or this could even be a nice bounce spot here, too. I mean, you would think definitely here. Or if we even got through that, down at the 40s. Is there anybody taking a short? Just broke through that yesterday's high like butter. Oh, nice, man. $71. It's all rigged. 4 days of green. Nice. Uh-oh. So it looks like we bounced off of that ledge there here. Not really in the mood to sit through some gold trades. All right, we're about to get a new 30-minute candle. Sometimes at the bottom of the hour and the top of the hour, you'll get a little bit of a move. So you may get a little bit of a move here. You got 55 seconds for a new candle, 52 seconds. And that was at the previous day high there. I mean, it's almost like you take like a cheap trade there and use that as your resistance. I'm waiting to see what this new candle does. If it can print, kind of do a little wick, and see if it can start moving back up. It's because the body couldn't close. Like that was the wick into it. You just need to see if that's going to hold up there. Nope. What's up? Expert. We're using Ninja Trader. And we're trading on Bulanox. The previous day high is my line in the sand here. You might only get 75 here. All right, there's the 75. We get to the 75, we may get the push back up. If not, it'll just come back through that previous day high here. That previous day high is at 63.62. Pretty much got my stop loss at that Friday's high. Very, very cheap trade. And this could create a little inside bar here too, if it can't push. Sounds like a gold trade is about to pop off. What part you don't understand, XP? Looks like our runner's about to get stopped. So a runner got stopped out. So basically all that was a bounce as a recovery of the previous day high from Friday. That's all that was. and you're just using that previous day high as your support and resistance. So it's either it'll work quickly or we break back below the previous day high, kind of like we're doing right now. And it still continue higher. It paid about 10 points. And you got a little inside bar here. Now, I'll usually take these on evals. I don't know how much I like the ones to the downside. But maybe the upside? For the pivot to the downside, it is sitting around 30. I don't know why I only got... That makes no sense. You said you got burnt so many times. I stopped buying the dip. We still can't get any of the body from the body below that previous day high. Oh, no, you're fine, man. Completely understand. I would be the same way, you know, because I don't know any other language myself. Very much understandable. Dude, the body is still staying above this. Are you still long, Nick? Dude, I'm very tempted to jump back in that again since that previous day high is holding up. Trying to understand why I only have 50 bucks. Methodical over there looking for a gold trade here. I don't know. I mean, it looks like a nice bounce spot for gold. Yeah, we'll probably have to wait for the Asia market to open at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I should have longed that again. I really wanted to take that long again because they couldn't get the body of the candle underneath that previous day high at 62. We do have a little inside bar here. Usually it's not very good once you start creating inside bar on the 5-minute charts. Looks like gold is tagged in. But I think I missed it though. I think Methodical over there is going in with 1 mini on gold. No drawdown. None. Unless he's looking for the 5-point trades. I'm not really sure which one he's looking for. Let's see. Maybe he's looking for... So on the gold setup, the way it works is you're buying ledges. So, oh no, this would be your ledge right here. So basically you're looking for a 3-candle setup. One, this is the shortest one. Then, you know, you kind of take the one in the middle. So your entry would have been 47.06 and you're looking for 5 points. Or if you feel a little spunky, you can always go in with 1 mini, look for $100, 10 ticks. But if you're wrong, you're going to get your account wrecked. Will it go up to 510? I'm not really sure. We're about to have a new 15-minute candle. I think we're going to probably sit around here and consolidate until the top of the hour. That's usually what happens. All right, about to have a new 15-minute candle in 50 seconds. Yeah, we're going to find out. It's the 50% of this leg pullback, and there's a lot of resistance right here. No, I was looking for like a 5 to 10 point pullback here off of 81 or 82. Just remember, I am on evals and we're trading 3 micros, so I'm risking probably about $60 a trade on most of these trades. So I would never recommend following any of these trades with minis. So the bulls could easily push through this hard. All this is basically the normal stuff of looking for 50% pullback. Now, if this thing misses me like by a few points and pushes back 5 points, we'll take it off. Excuse me. That's oh good. Whoa. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. We are trading. Oh, are we gonna miss it? We're already 5 points up, guys. Son of a b. We might have didn't lead it enough, so we already hit the 5 points. So we might miss that one. I thought I had it about the right where it needed to be. I was targeting this wick here, but looks like I don't know how much I want to hold it for a second push. We are trading the MNQ. And this is the Asia market. Now, you know, if I leave this on here, guys, it's going to blast through. So basically, if you missed a trade, you missed a trade. So it looks like we missed it by less than literally a quarter point. That thing probably pushed up to, what, 81.50? So we missed it by a quarter point. Oh, well. And all we were doing is looking for 5 points in a runner. And it could still bounce there. Do we still take a I don't know. I don't know if I trust the second push. I know if I try that second push, man, I'm going to get hammered. I will take this 5-minute breakout if we get it, though. You want to see a bigger push, not enough for me to get in long. I don't really know what direction we're going to go this evening. I'm just kind of just playing what's happening at the moment. I was just looking for like 5 and little 10-point moves. I think we got about 10 minutes before we get the move for the Asia session open. I don't know. Did it open at, does it open at, maybe I'm going to have the wrong time for the opening. The trend line from the 327,000, you said 27,300? I don't know. Does Asia open at 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern time? I might have it wrong. I'm not positive. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I mean, right now I have it up probably farther than $60. I'll just basically close the trade out if I feel like we're going to go up. I wish I was short from about 75. I got in about 4 points too late on this. Oh, I'd have been proud of you today, Christy. Sorry I didn't see your message there. Nice. Did you take them on micros or was those minis, Christy? Nice. Yeah, I don't think the Asia community celebrates. They don't do the whole daylight savings time. I don't think. I wish we didn't. I wish they. I wish the time would just stay where it is. I wish it would stay in the time that we're in. Micros, nice. I had a rough trading session today, man. I just feel like I was on the wrong side. Like no matter what I did today, it was just one of those days. So whenever I have those kind of days, I just try my best not to mess up, blow my funded accounts up. We did take a beating on an eval. I think I went through about half my drawdown on freaking eval. Yeah, I mean I don't think that's something Trump can do. I think it has to go through Congress. Uh I hate that we didn't push down on this candle here. This is kind of making me nervous to sit here and hold this. I don't think I'll risk over 10 points here. You like to revenge trade? uh, let's see. Is this end up going to? Let's see. My order is about the 50%. So this could be the low, the push up, the pullback for us to go higher. This is where I get kind of confused at trading nighttime sometimes. See, I don't know if this is the ledge pullback for us to move higher here. Like I said, we're only going to risk 10 points on this. Oh, I struggled most of the day myself, Crash Man. It was tough. We were just chopping back and forth. What gets you today if you over leverage? If you over leverage your account today, you're probably going to blow it up because we were just chopping back and forth. Do we have any news tomorrow? Yes. Hmm. I'm very tempted to just get out of this trade. I hate that it's not pushing down, and we're about 3 minutes from the top of the hour. I just don't want to be on the wrong side of this at the top of the hour. We got about 2 minutes left. Hmm. Guys, we're probably going to close this trade. I do not want to be in this trade at the top of the hour because top of the hour we always get some kind of move most nights, and I don't know which direction we're going to go here. So, all right, I'm just going to be in this for like 4 or 5 points. So if it stops me out, it stops me out here for 4 point loss. We have 30 seconds for the top of the hour here. I take usually small losses on evals most day, Crash Man. Thank you for the follow. So that was the 50%. Oh, that stopped me out just to go back down. You're going too minis? No. Wow. It came to stop me out just to go down. Come on. Good night, sir. Yep, it happens to me a lot. I do my best to try to protect my profit that I get. It does cost me quite a bit. And what sucks is most of the time I'm like in the right direction. So let's see, where could we get a bounce here since we are out of the short? We did not, unfortunately, get to take the short. What is that? 530s? I don't know if we get down there or not. It may bounce before that. It may bounce like at 37.40 level here. I just don't want to take that possibility of risking. I did put it on a chart this morning, but I hardly ever use it. This one that we're moving down, this was just a straight 5-minute bear flag. Yeah, Nick, but the only reason I usually a little stricter at sticking to those rules is because that's probably the only thing that streaming does. It helps me, not be too stupid. It took me a while though. Don't get me wrong. I've done my fair share of stupid stuff. Like everybody else. So you're not alone. So I still do a little silly stuff on my Ooh, TikTok almost got shut down, guys. Ooh, I got 50 seconds left to match the puzzle. No. I'm trying to save it. There we go. We saved TikTok, guys. I hate that TikTok does that. If you don't pay attention to TikTok, they will shut your stuff down. You have to draw over it, pull over the little puzzle piece. You have to match the puzzle pieces. Yep, they make you do the puzzle. And a lot of times I don't pay attention to it, and I'll look over and TikTok will be like, look, like, what do you be open? I feel bad because there'll be like some people watching, and I'll look over and like it just cut off. I'm like, aw. So I don't know why it does that. I'm assuming it does that because I'm assuming because people maybe leave their streams up. I'm not sure why TikTok does that. I don't really know the thing behind it. I wasn't sure if this was going to be a bull flag here. Oh, it costs more money to stream on. Oh, that I don't know. I guess I don't know how that works. Like what it costs TikTok to stream. I'm actually streaming on TikTok, X, and YouTube. I don't even look at the X page, so I probably couldn't even. I think X has got a bigger delay though, if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of what it looks like on the X. It looks similar to what it looks like on YouTube, but the X server or the delay is bigger. I think YouTube has the best delay. I think their delay is the least amount. So that's the only downside of following some trades sometimes in these lobbies, especially if you're trading breakout trades, is because of that 3 to 5 seconds, and that's a lot some days when it comes to trading, especially when the market is super volatile. Uh, I ended up waking up like 2 o'clock in the morning the day, and I just have not been. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I fell asleep early last night, and so I try not to ever go to sleep early because I usually only sleep like 4 or 5 hours. That guy's hilarious. So right now we're looking for a long off of the 30 level. I don't know if we get down there. We have a pivot sitting at 26. You woke up early day two? Yeah. Now, I usually always get up around 4 o'clock in the morning, but for some reason today, it says I went short, so go long, guarantee win for you today. So I went short. Oh, you're saying whatever you went today just fade you. How to accept losses in trades. That usually comes with time. I don't think there's any like, or either that if you take your loss you just gotta disconnect. So that's why I trade with multiple prop firms. So I trade right now with 3 different prop firms. So if I take a loss, I just disconnect and don't even look at it. No, my pivot is 426. I'm at 420 close. Yeah. We are building a nice little flag here. For any that likes to trade these bulls and bear flags, I'm just not sure if this will be the move up though. I don't know. It gets easier the more accounts you blow. I don't know about that one. Now, I'll still blow evals here and there, but usually it's because I'm over leveraging my evals. I've been trying really hard not to do that lately with the evals, but every now and then I slip up. What's up? What's up, prayer kid? What's up, BNN? It's going good. The Yeah, if you're struggling with blowing your accounts, man, just try downsizing. Either that, or if you don't want to like go through the whole headache, just full port your stuff on the opening. just this, just find a prop firm that'll let you hedge. If you don't want to trade um, evals. What's up, Constantine? If I didn't stream, I would probably be very hesitant about trading evals all the time. But since I stream, I have to I trade a lot more, and so I trade probably evals more than I trade funded accounts. To me, I just treat evals as like my practice accounts. So like I'm practicing just the whatever strategy I may be working on, just either win or loss. That's what I do with evals. It's kind of like my chart time, because that's the key. Just a lot of chart time. I mean, you don't want to do that on expensive accounts. You want to find cheap evals. So if you're new to trading, I'd probably either go with Apex or Bulanox. They're probably the cheapest to start out. $20. Well, that's why I said trade cheap evals, Nick. Cheap ones, not the $70 to $100 ones. Now, trade those will put a hurting on you. Those you those you gotta almost treat like a funded account, because it's basically your funded account if you pass them. No, I don't get them for free. I only get one eval to trade, and that's with my funded futures. That's because when I trade on their platform, I have to use their accounts, which is understandable because it's their platform, their account. So I have to trade their accounts only when I'm on my funded futures. Which that's the account that, I don't know if you watched my funded futures. That's that one that me and Methodical Man are doing the competition on. Which he's parent. at the current moment in a pretty big lead. This is a little bit early. I forgot about that freaking previous day high over there, guys. Son of a bee. If we can't get through this 62, we may have to close this. I forgot about that previous day high sitting there. So man, I forgot all about that freaking level. I'm only going to probably risk about 10 points on this. And if we sell down 10 points below that previous day high, we'll just close this. I forgot that this was at that previous day high level. I forgot all about that level. And what this is Friday's previous day high. And a lot of times I take trades off of those levels. And like I said, I completely forgot about it. Now, I mean, we could always try DCAing back into this because I feel like we're definitely going to have a nice bounce down here at the 30s. So I think even if we push down, I feel like we would have a nice bounce down in the 30s. I would just have to hold through 30 points of drawdown, which we don't care. Should it do that? Should I share the coding for my strategy that I got my bot running? I don't know. What's up, Christy? What's the retracement since opening? I never used like a bot thing. I don't know. Yeah, that's that previous day open at 62. That was the level I said I completely forgot about. If we get through the 62s, we should be good. Go 62. What'd you do all day today, Christy? It's trying to get through that level. Is that what you use to trade every day, Chew? Is a trading bot strategy? Just real estate stuff? Okay. Take the earnest money. That gave us the opportunity to get out here. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not a good sign. Might have to close this trade here. 10 points, or I guess we can just let it stop us out. It'll be pretty much put us back at break even. So we're just risking our profits from earlier. You're playing 451. Nice. $24 micros. What the? That is insane. That's like 2.5 minis, man. Holy goodness. There's no way I could trade minis at this time of the night. I would just get my face ripped off if I tried to trade. Woof. Oh, and I was just talking about for me. I'd blow up my account if I tried to trade that many contracts. Go. So you're long, not financial advice from 51? Sweet. Oh, I have no idea at this moment. I was actually looking for a bounce off of that 31 level for a long. I only took this because of the 5 minutes. I mean, I'm still not positive if we move up here. That's why I was only going to risk about 10 points. So right now we're just kind of trading sideways. We're just kind of making a little idiot box. And I mean, I've gotten multiple opportunities to get out of this. I just feel like we still can move down to that pivot down at 30 or in the 20s. Plus, I completely forgot about this Friday all-time highs. This is a very strong level. If I'd have realized it was there, I would not have taken this trade because like I said, I completely forgot about that level. If it goes past 465, if it wants to keep on. Where could we get stuck? What do we got? A minute left. We're in the 60s. So I mean, I've had multiple opportunities to get out of this trade. I just didn't know if we would make like a little manipulation type trade, say like right above that 60. I guess that 65 level is kind of a key level because that's the 50% of the total current day. You're long off 450 prayer. Well, at least you're already up a nice little 10 points. So at least you got a little buffer if you're in at 50. I longed in a horrible spot, man. See, that could just be the little manipulation candle for us to move down. So I don't know. Get up there. I don't care what it does after I get my first target. I just don't want it to pop up there just to come back down. Dude, it just cannot get up there, can it? And see, there's no wick on the bottom of that 5-minute candle. So a lot of times if there's no wick on the 5-minute candle, it usually clears that up. It's just a eval. Oh, why did it take me out? All my with that crap. For some reason it closed all of my things. Oh well. I can't jump back in, so I was hoping that if I did hold on to that, I wanted to hold a runner, but I guess it did. I must have had all 3 contracts get sold there and I didn't realize it. I thought I was only selling 2. I don't know what happened. Thank you guys for the subscribes. Now, this, like I said, this could just be a little liquidity grab for us to move back down. Like I said, I really want to take a long out of the 30s down here. Yeah, that's the good thing about nighttime, man. The range. Oh, you're thinking S-dub that we just kind of fake out to the top side? Whoo, you're looking for the big moves, Prayer Kid. 540s. Dude, I'm not saying we won't get up there. I think that's going to probably be like a London type move. You're going to be holding that thing all night long to get up to the 540s probably. That's going to be one of them like all night holds. All right, guys, we're going to be kind of sitting on the sideline for a minute. For some reason, I thought I was only selling 2 contracts with a runner. But so all of my contracts got closed out. I don't even know what happened. Japan's coming out in a couple of hours with the release of interest rate information. How long have I been trading the UNC? For at least 2 years. I don't guess I've ever been trading when whenever Japan releases their interest rates. Is that part of the news tonight? Let's see. You're holding all night? Okay, so that's a little 3-star news here. So, uh-oh. So we do have a little 3-star news at 10 o'clock tonight. Yeah, so that'd be 10 o'clock Eastern time, I think. I don't know. Is someone in Eastern time? Maybe look that up, man. I don't know if that thing puts that crap in my time or I'm not sure. I don't have a bias, not when it comes to news. I struggle myself, Danny, when we're at all time highs, man. This market is so hard to trade. I'm so sick of all time highs. I'm ready for like a huge sell off, or I'm ready for us to get way away from all time highs, then work our way back up. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I mean, I know it sucks because, people probably lose a lot of money and stuff, but as someone that just trades this every day and don't really hold, so I don't really have no bias towards it. I don't really care what happens. I just know I hate trading all time highs. It is so hard to trade this. Every day it seems like you're just pulling teeth to get 10, 15, 20 points most days. Then when you are getting the big trades, it's just big old like news driven candles that you can't trade because it happens so fast. So and that's real been, pretty bad lately too. All the crazy wicks and stuff that we've been getting. That's what's coming. I'm ready for it, S Dub. I'm, I'm, I'm ready for that. But those like 2 or 3 days of just like 300-400 point sell offs. Do you know the last time we've had one of those days was back in November? You said Japan depends on 90% of its oil that comes through the Strait of Hormuz. Okay. I guess I didn't know that. I know the Asia market gets a lot of their oil over there, but I didn't know how much. So they have no choice to. Okay. I didn't know that. Whew, we finally hit $100 tonight. It took a while to get $100. Said people are in the FOMO from the last month of these. Yeah, it's so hard to go short. Hmm. You went short 40 minutes ago? That's the good thing about trading night times, man. Most of the time, we always come back. You would have to break the 410s. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, we'll just have to sit on our hands. There's really not another entry for me. My entry was kind of right there around that previous day high. So for right now, we're just going to kind of sit on our hands. Usually we try to just make $100 in the Asia market, and we're up $100 at the moment. I almost lost most of my profit on this account today because we were in a lot of drawdown on this Beulah Knox account. So we were in quite a bit of drawdown on that thing. Then I think we did another $100 on the, or 90 something dollars, right at $100 on the My Funded Futures account also during their thing. On which account, Dose? Are you talking about Beulah Knox? Yes, there's an activation fee. So basically what it is, Beulah Knox is like cheap up front, but they're expensive on the back end. But what you have to look at, to me, what I kind of look at is, yes, there is a activation fee. So for the 25K, it's 143, and the 25 or 50K is 148. So what you have to look at, the way I kind of look at it is, if you buy the cheap evals with Beulah Knox, you know, there's never no guarantee you're going to get a funded account. Well, it really depends on if you struggle passing evals or not. If you go buy, let's just say, elusive evals, that's going to, cost you $60 to $80 for an account. And if you fail two of those, you pretty much have already paid for a Beulah Knox funded account. And with those, with those evals, you're not guaranteed a funded account. And with Beulah Knox, you only got to pay like $15 up front. So even though you pay more on the back end, once you pay that larger amounts, you're guaranteed a funded account. So let's just say you're blowing a lot of like evals with elusive that's costing $75 a pop. So 75 times 3 is what, 225? So you're already in at 225, but you know, if you blow three, let's just say you blow three Bulanox accounts at $15 or $19, you're on it for 60, so $200. So that's the way I look at it, even though it costs me more on the back end. Oh, you just pay for the straight to fundeds. See, I've never had a straight to funded account. Okay, so you're doing the elusive flex accounts. The the straight to funded is hardcore. Respect. Oh, so true, man. So true. If I ever tried to buy a straight to funded, I'd probably have a tilt. My luck, it'll be on a tilt day, and I blow it up. Yeah, that's definitely, you gotta have your, you gotta have your strategy down. You gotta be nice and consistent on those days. Wow, look at this move, man. I cannot believe that we were short. We were long from freaking 94 or 90 or 62, and now we just got to sit here and watch this thing go up 20, 30 points. Oh, goodness. Yo. Ah. I feel like that's the leg there. You have slowed down since you've been saying just try to target the 150 to 200 per day on those accounts. Is that 25Ks? Is that what you're trading, or are you trading the 50Ks? Another thing you can try too, Dose, is rotating accounts. You know, okay, this is why you've been switching. With no, don't have to pay for activation fee. What's up, Hootie? Well, thank you, sir. How the hell do you? Chilling with the big dogs. It's been a pretty good night so far, man. We were in this long, but I guess I thought I had in 3 micros and I hit the first 2, but I guess I only had 2, and so it got me taken out of position. Now we're just kind of sitting here watching. So maybe in 15 minutes we have the Japan interest rate decisions. So might get a... All right, I'll take a look at it. Oh, nice. Might fall asleep. Oh, goodness. You're copy trading? How much of a loss did you take on your funded shorting today? BB Runner said he donates plasma to pay for his evals. That's pretty funny. Not funny, but maybe you really do it. I don't know. Maybe he does it. I don't know. But he's got some laughy faces. I guess if it gets to that point, man, if it gets to that point, gotta be donating plasma. Oh goodness, that's pretty good. No, he said he swear. Dude is hard. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that one. I think that turns into borderline gambling. Like, I mean, I know it all can be a little bit of gamble sometimes, but it's like hit me up, man. Got to get them evals or my fundeds. Oh goodness. Oof. The game was going medical. Oh goodness. That's pretty good, BB Runner. Yeah, I mean, basically, that's a big mini. Oh no! Did I miss something? Did they release the news early? Oh, that was effing dirty. Dude. I thought I had 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm about to close this. That was freaking dirty as shit. Come on, bounce. I thought I had 10 minutes for news. They had to release that crap early, man. All right, we just got to get out of that for a 10-point loss. What the hell? Frick. They must have released that early. There was 3-star news tonight at 10 o'clock for the interest rate decisions. And I thought I had till 10 o'clock. Frickin' A, dude. Dude, is that my 31 level that I was looking for earlier? I would have got missed. It hit 32. That was dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I'm guessing that was interest rate decisions early. They released them 10 minutes early. Nothing you can really do about that, guys. That's just part of it. I was anticipating the news. I was just anticipating it at 10 o'clock, not at 9:50. So I'm hoping that's what it was, because I do not want to be in this again at 10 o'clock. We may even close this if we have not been hit in at 10 o'clock, because I do not want to hold this just in case. So we could get another 10 o'clock hit. I'm back in at the buy. That's a good level. I wish I wanted to buy in earlier at 31, but I would have got missed because this hit at 32, so I would have got missed. I was looking for a pullback bounce off of this ledge here, so that's why we basically lost our profits that we made tonight on that trade. So we're still in the green, but it's only $6 in the green, so we lost our profits on that. Because we were up $100 tonight until whatever the hell that, I guess, interest rate decision. You can see we lost our profits. Doing me dirty on both sides tonight, guys. Dirty, dirty. So be careful, guys. We could have more news coming out in 5 more minutes. I'm not really positive. I'm hoping that was the interest rate decisions, or maybe they're front running it before interest rate decisions. I'm not really sure what's going on. The plasma center for me, bud. Investing.com. Dose. There's a couple of them, but I use just investing.com. So no, that wasn't interest rate decisions. So this doesn't get released till 11 o'clock. So that's 10 o'clock my time. So 36 minutes. I mean, was that the unemployment numbers and stuff for Japan? Maybe that's what that was. No, that was 6:30. So that was a long time ago. So I'm not really sure. They got 35 more minutes before their monetary policy statement. So take all the early buys. Japan's dumping the dollar. That's probably what's going on. I know usually when Japan's currency's having problems, they have to sell, their US bonds. And there's a lot of people that probably own a lot of worthless bonds from that COVID era when the interest rate was what 1-2%. So bonds, they weren't making no money off bonds back then. At least not what they're expecting, I guess. Whenever that federal interest rate was super low. All right. If we break back above that previous day high, we might anticipate back in the long again. Woo, look at gold. Gold did some nasty stuff. Woo, that's coming pretty fast. Oh, no, I didn't tag me in. Come on. At least give me my 5 or 10 points. Then you can go. Am I going to be in that too early? All right, we got the previous day close. That's kind of what we were between that and the previous day close. I don't really want to risk more than 10 points. There's the previous day close at 18. Woo, did we just sell through all the levels? This thing looks like it's not slowing down, guys. We got the previous day open sitting at 400s. I guess that 400s will be my line in the sand if we lose 400s without any kind of bounce. Oh, uh-oh. Yes, that's what I didn't want to see because my line's at that pivot. Damn it. Whew. I figure we got 400 left of DCA in to try to bring down our average. Dude, is this going to be the nighttime Black Swan event? Oh, you were in short? Nice if you were in short, man. This thing just went right through my levels like butter. See, there's a pivot at 27, guys. See, that's what we're struggling to reclaim, that 27. A lot of times, if we get 26, actually, 26 is a pivot. See, we're bouncing off that pivot, so we cannot. Usually, this is where I would take actually shorts off of that pivot, not trying to long back into it. So if we cannot break back above 26, we may have to close our trade here. So we need to get back above 26 here. Just a little retracement. Uh, hmm. Need more of a reversal. Did I have dinner? No, I usually eat like lunch around like 2 or 3. We went to Tropical Smoothie today for lunch. I did one of their acida bowls. I don't know if any of you guys like the Tropical Smoothie acida bowls. Acida bowls with a little sandwich thing. I think it's around like 1,000 calories. You like the passive? I like the Blimpy Limey or something like that's what it's called, which I didn't have no smoothie today, but come on, man. Why we gotta spam the lobby here? You could just put your one message in and walk away. Here you need us to kind of find support above this pivot. That pivot's at 26. So if we can reclaim that pivot here. Hopefully you'll get to sleep a few hours in a little bit. We'll be back in the morning for the New York session again. It's okay. I'm pretty much at break even S-dub, so I don't really I'm out of all my contracts. So we kind of went in heavy. We kind of tried to DCA in to get a little better position. So we lost $100 and now we're back up to about $80 at the moment. Because I wasn't sure if we're going to bounce off that pivot at 27. And we still got a minute left on this 5-minute candle. I feel like the 50 is probably your safe target. So what, 55? 50, 55 is probably the safe target here. Yeah, I like the Cedar Bowl. That's like my favorite thing from that place. It took me forever to. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Usually I say that crap wrong. Acida. I'm probably saying that wrong. Acai. No, it's acai bowl. That's what it's called. Acai bowl. Oh, yeah. He's putting it in the chat. Acai. So yeah. Oh, shoot. I don't know why I always forget how to pronounce that crap every time. Acai. Yeah, some crap like that. Yeah. I always forget how to pronounce it. A lot of times I'll have to like call up my daughter and like, hey, how do you pronounce that again? So I make sure I say that correctly. I see the bowl. You just call it the fruit bowl. Let me get that fruit bowl. Yeah, that's even better. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Maybe we'll try that next time we go. That's not that bad either. So then lately, we've been doing the whole diet thing. So usually all of our dinners come from this place called Stu's Clean Cooking. So they're all like pre-cooked meals. So that way you don't have to worry about cooking. They're already like fresh cooked food for you. You just got to heat it up. And it's not that bad either. I think you can get like 12 meals for like 75 to 80 bucks for 2 weeks. I mean, oh, you do the clean eat? So yeah, it's probably about the same thing. They frozen. So, oh, 20. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's 21 meals for 200 bucks. I don't know. What does that come out to? Let me see. Oh yeah, so about $9 a meal. Okay. So that's not too bad there either. I don't think I've ever had their stuff. Clean Eats. The place I go to is just called Stu's Clean Cooking. I'm assuming it's about the same. How many people does one? Is that just that? Is that one meal for one person? Basically, the 980 that you're talking about. Aldi's can get some nice steaks for that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's cheaper to do that with one person. So, oh, 3 meals a day? Man, yeah. I usually just eat once a day lately. All right, we're going to take our stop loss right to the bottom of that pivot. I don't know, Josh. I've never done the QQQ. I think a lot of people use the. I thought people use that QQQ for like, is it breakouts or do you actually trade the QQQ? I can't remember. What is that? They use it for. What is it? I feel like, man, I can't remember. They use it for what is it called? Volume or something like that. So if the is it the QQQ? If it has like a lot of volume, they use that based on what the ES and NASDAQ are doing for volume. I can't remember. So I got my stop loss right below the pivot here at 26. So basically where you see that blue line is, where this candle just bounced, that is your pivot at the 26. Oh, okay. So it's just another trading index. Okay. I don't guess I've ever tried taking trades off of the QQQ. Sounds good. You have an early blood draw in the morning. That's pretty good, BB Runner. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm about the end of my streaming journey for the night. So I'm glad we're able to at least make almost $100 tonight. We didn't quite get there, but if we can get the push up to 55, we may just take this off at 55 because I really haven't got a target picked yet. Because I'll have to get back up in probably like 5 or 6 hours. So, and I don't usually go to bed once I get off here either. So it takes me, I'll be sitting there wanting to watch something on the cell phone or watch something. Maybe watch a movie. I don't know. Watch something. Switch over to the 1 minute chart. Sure. We will give the 1 minute chart some love here. I just don't do good at watching the 1 minute no more. It's just a bunch of candles. I have not missed the 1 minute because I used to trade on the 1 minute all the time. I do not miss the 1 minute. So I used to only trade on the 1 minutes. And oh, you just get your entries from the 1 minutes? Okay. How I ended up on the 5 minutes is I started trading the 5 minute inside bar in the morning, and that's how I ended up on the 5 minute charts. And I don't think I've ever gone back. I even take all my entries on the 5 minute charts. It has definitely helped me to be a lot more consistent. Okay, so you like the 30-minute time frame? See, I've never tried the 30-minute time frame either. And I want to say the 5 minute inside bar worked this morning. Let's go back and look since we're... So let's see if the inside bar paid today. I thought it did, but I'm not positive. All right, so man, this was one nasty opening, guys. Look at this opening this morning. That's just nasty. No, this was the opening, actually, not this one. So it was actually, this was the opening. So if this was the 8:30 candle, no inside bar, no inside bar, no inside bar. This one right here, that was the inside bar right there, and that was your inside bar trade this morning. And it never did fail. Honestly, guys, look at it. The inside bar paid really big this morning, so you would have had, it's actually wasn't that bad either. Let's see. 75, it was what, 23 points for the inside bar, and your entry would have been through here. You would have been having a little drawdown, but inside bar paid, it paid a lot this morning. Paid like 50, 60 points. 75 actually, 75 points on the inside bar. Inside bar last week went 4 for 5. So it won every day last week, but won. So unfortunately, I did not take it today. Yeah. It's called, usually if the Asia market does stay in that thing, it's supposed to be the Asia market consolidates, the London session manipulates, then the New York has the breakout. But we don't always get that. Accumulation, manipulation, then breakout. It sucks when they're flipped. So that's why a lot of times I say if you get a lot of movement in the overnight session, and then the New York will turn into the consolidation or the accumulation. So what's up, Chris? How are you doing? New York did all three this morning. It's so true. It did do a lot of accumulation, manipulation to the top, then a break back down. We were long here, Crash Man. But we got long around that pivot. Remember I said that pivot there around the 25, 27. And then we added in around the previous day close at 18. And this is the 1 minute chart. Someone wanted to see the 1 minute chart, so we're kind of on the 1 minute charts at the moment. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to stay here till 11 o'clock to watch this thing break out, or whatever way it's gonna go. No, I just start getting sleepy, and I get to have a hard time just staying awake. I kind of want to because we have 3-star news in 35 minutes. So just be aware that if you're in a trade, we have the Japan interest rate decisions. Maybe I got a new 5-minute candle, so maybe a new 30-minute candle may give us a little bit. Yeah, because I lost all my profit on whatever that boner candle was to the downside. This candle here. I'm guessing that was the Japan job numbers or something. So another pivot bounce. The pivots, the wall. The red rocket candle got me. Another pivot. Dude, right now that pivot's been a nice little wall. Oh. Might get me this time. Oh, all right. Finally got my stop loss. Wait, who's scamming you for $10,000, DJ? I'm not sure who he's talking about. He's probably just trolling lobbies. It's okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right, so pretty much bounced off the, what, 50% of that 4-hour candle. I guess so. I banned you, but you're chatting in the lobby. Oh goodness. Give me my money back. My mini back. Gotta put a O in there. DJ. Oh goodness. Oh, you had to make another account. The Black Swan event's already gone for the night. I've already spent it, DJ. I'm sorry. I bought a new truck with it. Well, I put a down payment on a new truck because you can't really buy a truck with $10,000. We spent it all on funded accounts. That's what we did. All on fundeds. We bought straight to funded accounts. This thing just stopped me out to just rip back up. Come on. That's dirty, dirty. It's DJT's probably he's probably Methodical Man. Is that Methodical Man? Is Methodical Man spamming the lobby? It could be. I don't know. Wow, another fake out. Oh, look at the nasty fake out that was. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, man. No. Man. Yeah, that's another person we scammed. Oh, my goodness. This thing is just dumping hard. The welcome Donald's dead. Nice push here, guys. What a nice little red rocket candle to the downside. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll put him in timeout. He can't chat for 24 hours. He can come back. You can come back tomorrow, DJT's dad. uh Man, do we try to make it till 10? 10 o'clock is the 3-star news for. Man, is this thing gonna create a little order block here? Mm. That's a little baby swan. Yeah, we do have that previous day open down there. This is the one. I was like, why does this thing look so. I'm sorry. I got to go back to the 5 minutes. Okay. Much, much better for me. A lot cleaner. Whew. I cannot look at all those candles, man. That is overwhelming for me to sit there and look at all those candles. Guys, we're probably not going to be taking any more trades. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to $100 tonight because we lost all of our profit on that candle. So we only ended up with 72 bucks. So, unfortunately, whatever this candle was here, I was trying to take a bounce off that previous day close for like 5 or 10 points. So, whatever this sell off was here is where we lost most of our profits. So, because we were up 100 bucks until whatever that candle was. Did not anticipate the big sell off. Yeah, we're getting ready to head out. Not financial advice, dude, because I have to get some sleep because like I said, I get back up around 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and then we'll start streaming again around the New York opening, which is 8 o'clock my time. All right. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Good luck the rest of the night if you're going to continue trading. Just remember in 25 minutes, you have the Japan interest rate decision. I don't know what kind of movement you get out of that because I've never been on whenever that happened. So I've never even have watched the Japan interest rate decision market. So I couldn't tell you. You're going to hold and see what happens. Nice prayer, kid. That's pretty good. It's like, I'm going to hold it and see. So, all right. Thank you guys.